So if you ask anyone from the Phetburi province what you should be eating if you're from out of town, they're probably going to be telling you Kuay teow daeng, beef noodle soup with red sauce. It's basically like a sriracha chili sauce in beef noodles. But there's a really, really famous one in town where the woman's famous for being quite stern-faced, I will say, and massive queue outside in typical fashion here. If something's really popular, that's where everyone goes. But I actually know another one that I ate in when I first got here, and I think it's actually better. So we're going to go down there now. They're very smiley and not too busy. So we're going to go and check that out now. This is a must-hit spot when you're in Phetburi. So we're here now. As you can see, much more quiet than the famous one in town, but that doesn't mean it's any less delicious. Oh no, actually it's not very quiet. It's absolutely rammed. There's more of a queue than the other one. In my defense, I came here and did a live stream and it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't even think they were open when I came. And Dan's just told me that they've actually got another branch, right?
Yeah.
Quiet branch.
So I thought you want to come to the
Yeah,
original,
this one's the classic one.
The other place is quiet, but this is much better.
Because they actually remember me as well, funny enough. I'm probably the only Falang that's ever been in here. Let's have a look. So anyone who didn't see my live stream, it's a really cool little spot. Pictures of all the different kings on the wall. Absolutely packed. Now let's have a look at these noodles. Sawadee krab. Thai video okay ไหม จำไหม จำได้เหรอ ครับ น้ำเปื่อย Oh, this is the soft, like, it's either the brisket or the flank. It's a cut near the brisket on the flank. 3 different types. We've got a bit of pandan there. อันนี้ใบเตยใช่ไหมใบเตย อันนี้ใบเตย ใบเตย And this is what makes it red. สดพริก สดแดง สดพริก ทำเองไหม ทำเองไหม ทำเองเหรอ
เขาถามว่าใส่กระทงกระเทียมได้ไหม
ไม่ได้ใส่ค่ะใส่
ไม่ได้ใส่เหรอ
ซอสพริกกะเหรี่ยงพริกดองอะค่ะ
อ๋อพริกกะเหรี่ยง
พริกกะเหรี่ยงพริกดอง
Yeah
พริกกะเหรี่ยงดอง
พริกกะเหรี่ยงดอง
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ This is mad busy. I thought it was really weird that they remembered me because I've only been in here once, but then looking around and the way everyone else is looking at me, I'm definitely the only Falang. Falang yang dia. Look how many bowls.
อย่างเนื้อละสดเปื่อยพี่เอ๋สดเปื่อยทั้งสองเลย
Oh, อันนี้พริกดอง
ใช่พริกดอง
พริกกะเหรี่ยง
พริกกะเหรี่ยง
All right, so this is the fermented Galian Karen chilies, and we've just found out you only get Karen chilies in winter, which is, I'm guessing, why they ferment these particular ones. So we've got the เนื้อสด เนื้อตับเนื้อ
เครื่องใน
ตับ oh, เครื่องใน okay, so mixed offal. She's doing the เนื้อสด, which is the fresh. We've got ลูกชิ้นเนื้อ They do look like they've been handmade. นี่ทำเองไหม ทำเองไม่ใช่
ตีพิเศษค่ะทำพิเศษ
ทำเองเหรอ ครับ All right, they hand make everything. Oh, look at this sauce. The salt pig. And then this is more my style because that's a little bit sweet. Pig dong. Yeah, to me it's like it's a better version of normal sriracha. So it's just chili, garlic. All right, let's have a little look at this, guys. It's just come. I've just had to swap with Jimmy because she gave me send me. I don't eat send me. Right, so we've got that really dark soup. like clear but dark, if that makes sense. Like there's no sediment really. Actually, no. We've got that really dark soup. You've got that sediment at the bottom, soy sauce, I'm guessing, a little bit of sugar and some Chinese herbs. We've got homemade beef balls, otherwise I wouldn't have got them. Some tap, which is liver, some fresh beef. Usually I would just go napue, which is stewed beef, because that's my favourite. Usually I just get this, but for your benefit today, guys, I've got loads. So I'll try the sauce first. Oh, that is very nice. It's different. What did you put in there, Jimmy? What kind of chili?
I put these red ones in. I think it's Phetchaburi. It looks like it anyway.
Right, so I think there's already a bit of the sauce in there, so I'll just put a little bit in. And again, same as the other day, if you look at the colour of these dried chilies, look at them. And then, my friends, we'll go in with some of that pik dong, which is the fermented one. Not too much.
A couple of very special ingredients in there that Dan has just read out to me. Can you guess what they are?
Let's see if I can give it a go. I'm going to try Dan's one because Dan hasn't put anything in his. Well, because I said it tastes a bit like Dr. Pepper.
Right.
Cinnamon.
Oh.
Cinnamon, star anise, and I think there's galangal in there as well, but I could be wrong.
Got it.
He's the real deal then.
Yes.
Bloody hell. I didn't think you'd get cinnamon, mate.
All right.
You know it?
While I've got you here, guys, I'm going to try the napue, which is stewed beef. This is like, this is actually beef shin, I'm sure. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I would take that. I would take a slow-cooked shin of beef, slow-cooked for hours, love and care taken in it till every single connective tissue and muscle and fat is broken down to something beautiful. I would take that over a Kobe steak,
Yep.
A1 Wagyu, any single day of the week. That is absolutely incredible.
You know what? It's funny you've just said shin because years ago I started cooking this beef stew, English style beef stew, but it's from a recipe from the 1800s. And I always buy beef shin for that reason. Slow cooked beef shin. It's just so beautiful. Soft, succulent.
See, I love brisket, but that is something else. Even the
Oh, liver.
the nursod, the fresh beef, is really, really tender in here. Usually that's a bit overcooked. The sauce itself, I don't mind this red sauce. It is a little bit sweet. It tastes a little bit like sriracha sauce. It's got like that sweet, sour taste. It's better than a normal one. I could take it or leave that. But the actual soup with nothing in and just some of these pik dong, the fermented sour Karen chilies, that's what I would be going for next time. The soup is flavour packed, meat's cooked perfectly, and as you can see, this is an absolute institution. All right, I never thought I'd say it, but I actually like the Lod Chong in here. Probably because I know they've made them themselves, because she told me they're daeng. But they're really, really peppery. Tastes like a little hamburger, albeit a very squidgy, like rubbery hamburger. What do you think, Dan?
It's so delicious. I had this many places. Each noodle shop, they have different thing. But this one, when I start off, I taste just the soup first. And the soup itself without chilies. It's already a bit spicy, and as you say, it's quite peppery. It has takes, well, if you come, this is something different from the other place. The soup is individual way of how they cooked it. Plus, as Gary say, it has cinnamon. That might be some special recipe.
Yeah.
I think there's another special recipe that never mentioned in it, right? I think it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know this word?
What do you reckon, Jimmy, the king of Phetburi?
I like it, and do you know why I like it? Because they didn't add any sugar. A lot of the time in Phetburi they add sugar first, but it's really delicious. Like you said, the star of that for me is that braised beef. Don't get quite enough of it, but I think if I come in here again, or if I come in here with the missus, I'll get them to just loads of that. I'll pay extra, I don't mind. But no, it's absolutely delicious, slightly peppery. I like this actually better in there than I do on its own.
Yeah, much better, right?
It gives it a lovely, sweet, tangy.
I think because there's not really any sweetness in there to
Yeah.
start with, you can add that without it being a bit over the top.
Yeah. Now this is heartily recommended, mate.
It is very good.
And it's funny, now you've said it, mate, the slight, I mean, you've described it as Dr. Pepper, and I can taste that now. If you hadn't said it, I would have said an almost medicine taste, but almost in a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way, it's fantastic.
Right, get following the guys, the links in the description, down there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. ร้านชื่ออะไรนะก๋วยเตี๋ยวเจ๊ก
เด็กแมงน้ำบู
Okay. Come on, guys. Guys, that was absolutely incredible. You can see why people say when you come to Phetburi, you have to go and get these red beef noodles. Top dish. Very, very unique. Another dish people are saying we cannot come to Phetburi and not eat is the Lod Chong, which is the coconut milk-based sweet, I'm going to call it a dessert. There's a really famous one in town. We're going to grab that now, and I think that's probably going to finish me off. All right, so this is the stop, guys. We are directly opposite Wat Yai Big Temple, and it's named Big Temple aptly because it is a massive temple. There's the famous beef noodle shop just there, and next to that is this Lod Chong shop.
And what's this one?
Look, Jit is toddy palm, right?
Yes.
From the toddy tree.
Yes.
ลูกตาล
Look tan, yeah.
What's this one?
วุ้นมะพร้าว
I'm having that from coconut.
Yes.
And this one, is that water chestnut?
Yes.
I'm having those three.
He actually recommend you to have this one.
I-
ลูกตาล similar to look sheet, but that's from the palm.
That's
I
from
will
the,
have
that's
what-
from the Phetburi toddy palm.
Whatever he recommends, I will have.
โอ้
เขาบอกเอาตาม
Just seen that as well.
What's that? What ice cream's that?
Mango, no? No.
So you want Lod Chong,
Custard.
right? He
Yeah.
has น้ำแข็งใส น้ำแข็งใส with lots of ice.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have Lod Chong, yeah.
Lod Chong 2ครับ
I'm having.
So palm sugar syrup, coconut milk. Any kati?
มิล
Milk.
อันนี้กะทิ
Kati?
มิล
Milk?
อัน
Okay.
นี้น้ำตาลโตโนด
Namtan tonod. So that's from the palm tree in Phetburi, ใช่ไหม?
ใช่
Okay. This place is cool. Like everywhere in Phetburi. Really, really cool. Look, got all old movie posters on the wall, musical instruments. Oh look, old Thai memorabilia. Oh, this is cool. Anyอะไรนะ
สับปะรด
Ah,
สับปะรด
sapalot pineapple. Oh, so this is the shaved ice. This is the local shaved ice. Freshly shaved into a bag. See, that's mad to me. Like, everything here is done traditionally. Like in every shop you go on, he's even shaving the ice himself. He's not even like buying ready shaved ice. He's got an ice shaver and he's shaving it fresh every single time he's making a dessert. It's madness, and I love it. I love it. Takes down the orders on a whiteboard.
bought this bag because my dad said it's really good. Because firstly, he only gets a small bag. You drink it all month, even doctor. Open.
This one's mine. So we've got milk, evaporated milk, gathi, which is how have I forgotten what that's called in English? Coconut milk, and then
แก้ปาล์ม
namtam tanod.
ตาลตะโนด
Tanod. Okay, so palm sugar. Look at this. Look at the crema on the top, like a good coffee. Oh yes, like Phetburi is known for having the best sugar. น้ำตาลเพชรบุรีน้ำตาลเพชรบุรีอร่อยที่สุดในเมืองไทยใช่ไหมครับ So I was just about to say Phetchabun. We're not in Phetchabun. Phetburi. Phetburi. Wow. Can smell that. Sounds incredible. So they shave the ice every single drink, like every single drink. Sai. Sai? Sai?
น้ำแข็ง
น้ำแข็ง sai?
อันนี้ชิคก้า
Okay. ขอบคุณครับ
So
หวานนะคะ อันนี้จะเป็นน้ำตาลโตนดแท้แท้ล่าถ้าชอบหวานก็ใส่หมด ถ้าไม่ชอบหวานก็กินก่อน
Right, so you can put as much of this in as you want, right? But look at that. That looks like it actually looks like a good cup of coffee. Look, it looks like it's got crema on top, doesn't it? Okay, so first I'm actually just going to try the sugar by itself. See, I know for a fact I could just eat that as is with just the milk in and the Lod Chong. But because this is that local palm sugar, look. It's like separated. I know I keep saying it, but like about the butterscotchy stuff with the palm sugar, but it does. It almost tastes like homemade caramel. Or it's like toffee-ish. Try a bit of that by itself.
don't be jealous.
I'm gonna pour it. Go on.
Let me try a bit, man.
I'll have a bit with your spoon or any spoon. Use my spoon if you want. Tastes like it's been like, doesn't it?
I really like that.
You like that?
It's like a toasted something.
Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of like being a kid. It's like got that sort of like Werther's Original, that kind of.
Yeah, exactly. That melted Werther's
Original, yeah. All right, so I'm going to try this first. I'm going to knock all this up, mix it all in. Try it first with nothing in. It's a bit of an odd drink because you get like the worms at the bottom, right? And then you're going to suck it. They're going to come up the straw. For sure, like the pandan things, they're, what did she say? They're half rice flour, half sticky rice flour, and half mung bean flour. Same flour that you would use for wunsen noodles or glass noodles. But I just love an icy, milky drink. They're definitely just for texture. They really don't taste that much. Even though they've got pandan in, they don't have a lot of taste. But I am going to pour this in. I'll save Jimmy a little bit. There you go, Jimbo. You can see that colour change. It's just a refreshing, creamy, sweet drink. Oh, there we go. Look, now all the worms are coming up. It's like, what's it called? Bubble tea before bubble tea. This is like the original bubble tea. All right, although I haven't got that much of a sweet tooth. It's now like it's like a toffee caramel, cold, creamy milkshake.
I think I've gone to heaven.
Tell you what, whether you're here for the Todman with the Kanom Jin, whether you're here for the Kuay teow, Nam Daeng, whether you're here for the solar powered chicken we did in the last video, whether you're here for that crispy pork on the solar, whether you're here for the numerous, untold different dishes in Phetburi, this should be how you finish off your day in the city of diamonds. In true Phetburi fashion, we couldn't come to Phetburi and not get a freebie, could we?
No. Durian meat as well.
So we've got durian ice cream.
No, not the
No?
durian. That you know, khanom tan.
Oh yeah,
The yellow
Kanom
one.
tan, the yellow one, the yellow egg one.
Yeah.
Right. So this is a famous one, Kanom tan ice cream, which is the little egg snack, and then this is Tanun,
Look tan.
Luk tan,
Yeah.
Nam tan Tanun. Yeah. So this is ice cream made from the same sugar as that. Oh, my son is going to kill me. We'll try the durian ice cream.
That's
Oh, that's
you know khanom tan, right?
not for me. Sorry. Do you know what that tastes like? Oh my god. Do you know what that tastes like to me? That tastes like spring onions. pon hom. That's all I can taste. But,
I like durian.
but,
Dorian's good. Yeah, the Dorian's good.
This one, the sugar.
that is incredible, that one.
Sugar ice cream.
This one is amazing.
Dorian ice cream.
What's this one again? Kanom
ขนมตาล
Kanom Tan. Yeah, I can't remember. This is really good, really good. So it's like basically a sweet egg custard. We're going to try that palm sugar ice cream.
We moved here years ago with my wife. Could get as good a job as she could in Bangkok.
That is absolutely
Because my son goes to a good private school, but she
incredible. That is.
she works there. Yeah. So you know,
It tastes like a. Yeah, it's like a palm sugar. Again, that butterscotchy, caramel, toffee, smoky kind of sorbet ice cream. It's still got the ice crystals in it.
yeah.
That is deadly.
Oh, that's so good. That's
Wow. Stick this shop on your list. Links in the description. ไอทีมอร่อยมาก อร่อยนะ
อร่อยจริง
อร่อยจริง
อร่อยจริงเนาะ
ลั่นขอพูดไทยได้นิดหน่อยนะลั่นเปิดกี่ปีแล้วนะ
14 ปี
14 ปีครับ
14 ปีที่ร้านแต่ไอศครีมทำมา 20 ปีแล้ว
อ่า
ไม่ได้ถ้าเปิดร้านเนี่ย 14
ครับ
เมื่อก่อนส่งอย่างเดียว
ครับผม
ทำไอศครีมส่งร้าน
ลั่นโอเค
แฟรนไชส์
ครับ
อ่า
เป็นชายนะครับ So they're a really famous ice cream shop. So for 14 years they've had the shop. Ready, Cab? 14 years they've had the shop, but for 20 years they've been going like selling from shop to shop to shop to shop in the local area. So super famous. Very good dessert. I would have to say that's the best Lod Chong I've had. Better than the one in Chinatown, Lod Chong, Singapore. Sorry if you're watching. But that was incredible. The ice cream amazing. Everyone's super friendly. Really cool shop. Definitely a spot to stick on your list. I will stick it, the directions that is, with the directions to everywhere else we've stopped today. All the prices, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out my solar chicken video from Phetburi and my other video from the market. Both really good. I will be back for a part 4 because this town, I might even move here. This town has too much food to mention. Guys, make sure you get over, follow Dan Bangkok and follow Jimmy. Their links also in the description box below. For now, that's all. And I will see you in the next one.